Energy, energy, energy. Mr. Brad Blair here from You vs. You. Life and this world is as you are. It is not is what it is. That phrase, life is what it is, today is what it is, well, that's all false. It's wrong. Life and this world is as you are. To really think of that and let that resonate. Life and this world is as you are. So if you are being pessimistic, if you are being negative, if you are saying life is shit, you wake up, you hit the snooze button. You make a decision and a choice. Your daily habits are aligned with who you are and what you want to become. Life and this world is as you are, not is what it is. We may want to use that phrase, life is what it is, or this moment is what it is, because it's kind of just easier. It's simple. It almost is technically pointing a finger in the other opposite direction rather than directed at yourself. Looking in the mirror, because life is a mirror, not a window. So life in this world is as you are, not is what it is. Let's reflect on this for a minute and really sit this and put this in perspective. Let the feeling of what I just said sit with you, because it should kind of sting. It should kind of trigger you. It should kind of put you in a position, in a moment, in a feeling, an emotion to say, I'm kind of angry with what he just said. I don't agree with what he just said, but when I sit and I think about it, life in this world is who I am. Who you are is what this life is. You know, we have a perspective and a vision and a thought process and a feeling of what this world is at this particular moment. But really, who am I? What are my daily habits, my routine? Who am I eternally is really what this world is. And what my life is who I am. So the reason why I'm so positive, I'm optimistic, I show up every day, I try to always come completely 110% correct with my emotions, my feelings, my vibrational frequency, backing up everything I'm doing throughout the day. My intentions are backed up not only by my voice and the vibration, but my actions. Life and this world is as you are, not is what it is. So really let this sit for a moment, because if we are continuously, even every day as we wake up, usually most people, 95% of people, not that this is a bad or wrong or right, it's just kind of statistics and studies, most people wake up negative. Either depressed from the past or anxious about the future. 95, if not more, 99% of people wake up this way. They wake up kind of negative, in a negative vibrational, lower vibrational frequency energy of depressed, of sadness from past events, or anxious, anxiety from future events that may happen. Well, life in this world is as you are. I keep repeating that so it sinks in. And you can repeat this sentence, this verb, this word. And where do we get this from? Where do I get this from? Where do I get this knowledge from? Well, I've been studying it, researching it, living it every single day, 8 hours a day for the past 3 to 4 years. But, you know, that's the deeping of what I went into. I really, dove deep into this probably about 3 or 4 years ago. 5 years, about 4 years ago, let's say that. But I've been doing this for about 7 years. Not knowing it. But this life that I live, and I see it because who I am, I think this world is beautiful. I do think people are beautiful. I think people have a beauty within them. I think the lack of self-respect is on a very, very high right now. And that lack of self-respect to me is the pinnacle foundation of this world and this life that you live. If you lack self-respect, that is the world that you are. This is the life that you are living. Self-respect, now, below self-respect, because that's the pinnacle foundation, has one area that I've been seeing lacking is loyalty. Loyalty within yourself, loyalty within the people, places, and things that you come and interact with every single day of your life. Life is as you are. The world is as you are. When you really, really sit with that, it really holds yourself accountable to know that you are also, in a positive note, in control of a lot of things. Some things you're just not in control of. You're not in control of other people. You're not in control of other places or things. But you're in control of your own actions. You're in control of if you do wake up that morning and you have that lower vibration frequency, you are feeling anxious for future or depressed from the past, you have a moment of clarity to, one, accept and then apply massive action. Life in the world is as you are. So when we go through those emotions, those feelings, we have a moment to take action. What I do, cold showers, cold water on the face, prep and get ready for the morning, wash up, hygiene, make the bed, clean the room. Some of these areas we lack in on a daily basis. Maybe we don't do it to the fullest potential. That other statement, as we do one thing, is how we do everything. Well, making the bed is a huge thing when you look at it, because how you make your bed is how you can make your life. The world is as you are. So if I make the bed half-assed, my life, my world will be half-assed. If I don't take out the garbage every day and I allow things to accumulate and clutter, my life and the world will be clutter. If I am in a relationship and I do not show up for that person every single day with the utmost respect, loyalty, dignity, integrity, then my life will be lacking in those areas. Loyalty, dignity, integrity. Now for me, when I look on the outside lens and I see a lot of lacking self-respect, and I see a lack of one area of the loyalty of self-respect, I may see this more now because I myself was one of those people. I myself was one of the people that I'm talking about. I've been through this. I've lived this. I lived the other life that is no longer with me. My past life, me that has used to be me, is gone, dead, no longer here, extinguished. I had to lose the old life to become this new life, this new me, this new version of me, the 2.0 version. Now I'm getting to the 3 and the 4.0 version of me. I have a long way to go. I have a long life to live. I have a exponential, enjoyable life to live because I'm choosing that. I'm choosing my self-respect first. So if I could have my 110% authentic self-respect first, I could then offer that to others. Now that I'm able to offer that to others, other people around me and the world and life will then be more in abundance of the life as I am. More self-respect, more loyalty, more honesty, more dignity, more integrity. I could talk about this because I lacked it in these areas. Being addicted to alcohol and a substance and doing this daily habit over and over again, expecting a better result, is insanity. I lived that life. I was thinking and trying to enjoy life through the lens of suffocating my feelings and escaping it by going to the bars, the clubs, the barbecues, people, places, and things that I was attached to get validation and respect from. Now, it doesn't work that way. Life cannot work that way. You have to give that to yourself, within you. Where do we get that within ourselves? The authentic voice of God, because God is in with all of us. Listening and getting those data sets from above, being able to hear those data sets from above will give you more self-respect to then get action and more output, because you are taking from the input of the voices, authentic voice of God. You are getting the input from all of the stoicism, whether it's books, podcasts, YouTube, whatever it is that you are getting these data sets from, absorbing and inputting, you are then able to output. When you do these outputs continuously over and over again, now the universe and the world unfolds for you, and life and the world is as you are. This all makes sense. it becomes a very, very simple blueprint. It doesn't mean it won't be difficult. But again, I will repeat it. Life is as you are. This world is as you are. So stop pointing the finger and look in the mirror, because that is the life you're living, is as you are. If you are looking at life as a piece of shit, then guess what? You're a piece of shit. If you're looking at life as it sucks and it's not fun and you're dragging your feet each morning, whether it's getting to work, getting to school, to studying, doing homework, and you keep repeating this to yourself, that this is horrible, this is boring, this sucks, this is no good, I'm broke, I'm this, I'm that, then life is as you are. You know, when someone turns around and goes into my DM or comments and makes fun of me, I chuckle and laugh it off a little bit. It's a little comical, but at the same aspect, I feel bad for them. I have sympathy for those individuals because they're mentally ill. They're mentally sick, psychotic. I have never gone in anybody's DM. I've never gone on a business review and wrote a bad review. Most people, 95% if not more, that write a bad review, their life sucks. They're miserable individuals. People that go and have the time and they take the energy out of their day to go on somebody else's social media or a platform and regurgitate some negative BS because they had a bad situation, bad customer service, and they took the time out of their day and they went on and wrote a bad review. They are that person that is living with, unfortunately, misery, sadness, unhappiness, doubt, fear. Life is as you are. Their life is exactly who they are. It's a reflection of them. The life that you're living is a reflection of you. Look in the mirror, and that is the life you live. That is the truth. Life is the mirror, not a window. Life in this world is as you are. Now, I got to keep repeating it because as it sits and you repeat it and it resonates, it almost gets to a point where you get so frustrated, you should get angry, you should get triggered, and use that as fuel. Use that pain, turn it to purpose, and a pinnacle point to say, I need to make a change. I need to make a change. My world and my life is not where I want it to be. I need to turn this around and do something about it today. Get rid of the vices, get clean, get clear, get physical fitness, sweat, pressure resistance, start eating correctly, healthier, and absorb the good word, whether it's from the Bible, from God, or whether it's from Stoicism books, YouTube podcasts, some positive affirmations daily so you can turn your life around and have your life be as you are. I wish you nothing but the best. I want the best for all of you. I love you all. Thank you for the support. Hit the subscribe button, the like, the bell, the ding. Comment that you don't like this stuff. Let me know. Resonate back with me so we can have a convo, communicate. And I'm trying to do this really authentically. No edits, no BS, no bullshit. Doing this from my Galaxy phone and giving you the best version of me that I possibly can give. Because my life is as I am. And I'm showing up every single day to make sure my life improves with progress, because that is success, daily progress, doing what I love to do over and over again with discipline, consistency, regardless of how I feel, to level up my self-respect, the pinnacle foundation. And the 5 key areas that I teach on my coaching program: mindset, fitness, sober living, business, relationships. Leveling up that self-respect, because life is as you are. Enjoy your day, guys. Love y'all.